In this short video, I'm just going to go over the between subjects results section that you were supposed to write on April 1st. What I would like you to do is pull up your own document and have it in front of you as you watch the video. Go through and just compare. I want you to compare things like the F value. Do you have it written up in the same way? Do you have the same degrees of freedom? Do you have the same p-value? Are you using an equal sign? Are you reporting the means and the standard errors for all of your conditions? If so, does it look similar? The wording doesn't have to be the same, but what I want to make sure is that you have the F value, you're reporting the means and standard errors for those post hoc tests. You've mentioned the post hoc test as I did here, the Tukey HSD. You've called it pairwise comparisons. In that you have the right interpretation of which ones were significant and which ones weren't. I'm not going to go ahead and read through it, just I will also have this document will also be in the modules for you to look at. Here's just another way, here's a typo right here, another way for you to write it up. It's just different. And all I did was I took that information that I gave you in the lab. There was a link to a website that had kind of a general format. I'm also going to, in this module, provide you with some other kind of templates for writing up result sections. And basically you just kind of take some of that language and make it your own. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but here I've mentioned that there was a significant difference using, and I mentioned the type of analysis. Again, that F ratio is reported. I mentioned my post hoc test, and then what conditions it revealed significance with, and here it was all p less than 0.05, and then down below I list the specific p-values. So again, I want you to get practice putting those means and standard errors in there, or standard deviations, and then even though you're going to also have made a figure for it, I see another typo here, it's not perfect, I kind of did this quickly. So again, it doesn't have to be worded exactly like this. This is just, I gave you kind of two different potential ways of writing it up. So just go through yours, make sure that you have some of these things that I've pointed out, that they're included in there, that you have the interpretation of the analysis correct, and revise as needed. So if you don't feel like it needs any revision, that's fine. Go ahead and just resubmit the same document. Most of you will probably need a little bit of revising, and these result sections will be graded for content. So I'll be looking to make sure that the format of, I don't want it to look exactly like mine. I don't want the wording to be exactly the same. What I want to see again is those F values, the means and standard errors reported correctly, the correct interpretation, all of those things that I've mentioned to be included.